Let's come around and take a look at it.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Can you tell me what does it say? It's very difficult to translate.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the very traditional Chinese. But I don't know.
Oh, the language is so old, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is not a temple, right? This is not a temple area, right? And I see the stamp on the wood, like the chalk, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
In a long time ago, this only one big house.
One big house.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that. Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so welcome to Macau 2023, and we're documenting the city of Macau so you can see exactly what it looks like in 2023. Let's check everything out. Alright, so I'm here with Israel, and we're here at Calçada do Embaixador.
Yes.
And actually, he was just kind of gave me a little Spanish translation. So you want to talk about that?
So look, based on I speak Spanish, so the Portuguese I can understand some of it. Calçada is usually the word for street because we have this exact same word in Spanish, and I believe that's the word for embassy. So this may have been a location where there was some embassies located on this street. Why don't we go ahead and show people where we're headed?
So we're gonna head down this little alley. So we're basically gonna take these steps and head all the way down. Got some really beautiful flowers as well that we're gonna kind of follow. And actually this one kind of leads into, let's see if we can kind of do it like this.
Yeah.
But it leads into, like there's some temples, there's some artwork, and some kind of cool stuff. I'm gonna flip this back around.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll put it in front of us.
Well, let's do this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And actually, this is kind of cool too. Like some of these buildings are kind of interesting, just the way that kind of a wall of things that overlook.
No kidding.
Oh, actually, with that one, Israel, can you just pop it over the edge and we'll just see what's over there? Capture the camera a little bit.
So I really like these. What they're doing here, they're keeping it very, very nice. Let's see, because we can't really see. I can't really see what's over there, but it looks interesting. We'll have to see it later.
Yeah. And actually, also too, I think there's some nice rooftops over there too. Like down below, there's probably rooftops, but over there too, which is something I also like about Macau.
Yeah.
Just all these little rooftops that, if you look up a little bit, it's like a whole other world going on up there.
Let's let this person pass. So one of the things that, you know, I like to tell people to do, especially if they're going to visit Macau, is to look up. There's a lot of interesting things if you just look up, whether it's the architecture of the building or unique things. I hadn't seen this. This is pretty new also.
Yeah, this is some of the artwork I was thinking of. That this one in particular. There's some other ones down in these alleys a little bit too. And there's a bibliothèque or library area there too. Yeah, there's some really beautiful artwork like this. And there's some little patios as well.
Very cool. Let me give everyone a shot from where we came from.
Yeah. Yeah, actually come back this way, Israel, a little bit. Because this is something I really like as well, like kind of capturing the angles of stuff, you know? Because especially like this camera in particular, you know, it really captures the feeling of some of these corners, you know, just when you come around them like that.
For sure.
So let's head on down. This street is kind of small, but there's actually these little patios. Maybe we can just kind of...
You want to pop in here?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is one of the appealing things about this street, is these little patios and things you don't really expect. Oh, that's interesting.
Someone's home.
That's pretty kind of cool though. Yeah, that's one thing I really like, is all these little hidden surprises like that.
Kevin,
yeah.
Before we go, this brick entrance, it's got to be very, I think it's very old.
Let's come around and take a look at it.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Can you tell me what does it say? It's very difficult to translate.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the very traditional Chinese. But I don't know.
Oh, the language is so old, right?
Yeah.
But this is not a temple, right? This is not a temple area, right? And I see the stamp on the wood, like the chalk, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
In a long time ago, this only one big house.
One big house.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
That's one big house. That's actually kind of interesting information.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they like gated it off here, and you
Yeah.
know, this little patio area was. But I don't think that means it was one family. I think it was like we call it in Spanish a vecindario, which is like a little communal area for several families to live in.
Yeah.
And they had a little patio area for just them. It's very interesting.
Yeah. And here's another one. This one says Livraria. So there's, I guess traditionally a bookstore. Actually, it's right there. Livraria Wong Yang. Maybe just take a quick browse on that real quick. I think it's, I don't think it's operating anymore, but it's kind of interesting.
It might have been this.
Let me just see here. Yeah. Maybe it's already defunct, but they kept the sign maybe. So this is Patio de Sao Paulo. Or it could be this one. I'm just gonna quickly pop the camera in this one too. Yeah, this one actually also has some Chinese characters down there as well on this one. But we're gonna head back on out. This is kind of cool right there too. Okay. So we have all these little patios. So there's, I think we've came across at least 3 patios already.
Did you see the street name here? Patio de Sao Paulo?
Yeah.
This one, we're still pretty close to the road to St. Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some more artwork here. And now we're gonna come out. I think we're kind of near Embaixador, which is that street right there. All the antiques is right there.
Yeah.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna conclude this one. Let's just walk over there, and I'm just gonna give a little context. So we just came out of this alley. We were kind of started near Sao Paulo ruins, sort of, and we're gonna walk over towards Rua dos Envaranerios, which is the street of the herbalist. And they got all this artwork here too. So I'll just attach a little bit of connection between our little alley there and our famous touristic street up here, where they sell stuff like coins. Okay. And actually we got like lots of little coffee shops everywhere as well in this area. And I think what we're gonna do is we'll flip the camera around when we get right in this little area.
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of conclude it. And now we're kind of in this little antique street. So let me flip the camera around.
Yeah.
Israel.
Out here. All right, Kevin. I thought, especially that interaction we had with that person who explained that it was one big house. That was really cool, and I've never been in that area before. I don't know. Have you stepped in there before?
I have, but I didn't know that information.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that those patios, which actually gives me more information about the city, because that could be the case with a lot of patios, that they could be, you know, families that
they used to live together, or
exactly.
Yeah, interesting. Well, you know, check my channel out, which is at Where's Izzy. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys, and I'm having a great time with Kevin. I've been watching his content for a long time, and please continue to support Kevin.
All right, hope you enjoyed that one. Cool. Okay, so welcome to Macau 2023, and we're documenting the city of Macau so you can see exactly what it looks like in 2023. Let's check everything out. Chiquinha, chiquinha.